Basically, the subject of this panel is quite interesting to me personally, coming from the traditional media. Sorry, my name is Bassam Twaini. I'm the CEO of Naharnet. I don't know if many of you knows Naharnet. We are a leading online media. Basically, we have to call the panel, I guess, Malik, Amjad, and Muhammad. Let me introduce my panel. First, the subject of this panel really is about the competition between the traditional media, the newspapers, the radio, and the TV, and the new media, which we are going to call as well social media. And we are lucky to have in our distinguished panel people from the traditional media and from the social media. Muhammad Murad from Google is going to represent the social media. And we have two representatives. Amjad is from the traditional media. He works for CBS News. And we have from the Daily Star, Malik Mroui. So, and my background is traditional media as well and new media. So, you know, we have, by way of introduction, I don't know whether I need to give your CVs. Your CVs are already in the pamphlets, but Amjad Tadros is an entrepreneur and a journalist. He's at the Middle East desk of CBS News since 1990. And he has founded a website called Shufi TV. Malik is with the Daily Star of Lebanon. And he used to be with the Al Hayat newspaper. And he's an activist in several associations in Lebanon. Muhammad Murad is the Google's, he leads the Google's business in the region, in the Gulf region, and he used to be with Booz Allen. Let me introduce the subject as best as I can now. We're talking about media first, and what is media really? Media is a place where you put people together. You put audiences, you give information to audiences, and you have, the media is the bridge between audiences and advertisers. Advertisers are also providers of content, but content they want to make money off. And you have the audiences. Now, the traditional media of the old days used to do it in print, in paper, and in TV and in radio, but now they have tough competition from social media. The new social media, I don't know, I mean, Google is a social media to some extent, YouTube, but they are a content discovery engine, and they have created a huge audience, and they are monetizing that audience. Facebook did the same. Twitter did the same. What they did is creating a new type of audience that is of interest to advertisers, and as a result, advertisers flocked. They left the traditional media or reduced their budgets with the traditional media, and they chose the audience of the social media. Social media, the new social media, do not spend a single penny on content. Content, the traditional media spends a lot of money on content, and the social media just reaps the benefits of the content generated by the traditional media. This is the contention, at least, of, and this will be the subject of our discussions in a minute. Basically, the social media as well is used as an amplification of ideas and contents through the signals. I like, and they give instant information, as we were saying the previous panel about marketing, about the power for companies. But social media is not only a tool for social companies, it's a tool for the spread of knowledge, the knowledge economy, the spread of information as well. And this is the role of the traditional media, in fact. We have to deal with the issue of trust as well. In the social media, the information that is displayed in social media is not very trustful because it is information that is unedited. It is raw information. There is no curation. There is no moderation. If YouTube wants, as Alec Ross was saying in a minute, I mean, 60 videos or 60 hours of video every minute cannot be really moderated in any way. In this regard of, I mean, it's humanly it cannot be moderated. I mean, let's move to the questions to our distinguished speakers. Fine. I will start with Mohammed Murad of Google. Basically, I will go straight to the conflict between the traditional media and the new media. You have had a lot of encounters with Rupert Murdoch about 1 or 2 years ago. And Rupert Murdoch decided suddenly that Google was making too much money out of his content, and he said, I prevent you from coming and roaming in my content and showing my content to others and making money out of it. And he suddenly told them, don't display my content on Google and in Google search. Google retorted that, okay, we are driving traffic to you. Okay, we are making money out of your content, but we are driving traffic to you, and you are benefiting from it. So let's hear from Mohammed about this issue.
Thank you. First of all, it's my pleasure to be here. Just a small correction. برات لبنان اسمي مراد, بلبنان اسمي مراد. Okay. So I'll answer your question, but I have to disagree with so many things that you said before. Is that okay? Yeah. So, freedom of expression, exactly. So I think I want to disagree with something that's very important, which is the way you defined media. You said it's the way to connect advertisers to users. In different words, yes. But so I'm paraphrasing here. But this really goes against everything that we do at Google, okay? And this is not the way we see it, okay? The way we see it is that we want the users to have the best user experience, and then we make money, okay? And because our mission is to organize the world information, all the world information, everything. We want to organize it and make it useful and universally accessible. Universally accessible means free. Okay? So that's why we give all our products for free. We don't have a big pricing department because everything's zero. Okay? The price is zero at all times. So what we do, we give everything for free and then we monetize through advertising. And this was pretty much an accidental strategy. It didn't happen from the beginning. When Google launched the search engine, Google didn't make money from advertising until 4 years after that. Okay? So I think this was also one of the reasons, and it's the core principle, and it's one of the reasons why Google is very successful. It's because we don't think about the advertisers first. Think about the users, and then maybe, okay, we'll try to solve the advertiser problem. And I want to elaborate on this later.
That's to your topic, but...
No, but we want to make money, and to be able to sustain our model, we need to do advertising that works, okay? And we're investing a lot of money and time in doing that. We've done that with search, which is providing you the right ad when you're actually searching for the product, which is extremely brilliant, okay, and it worked. And now we're doing this with YouTube, which is we're allowing people to skip the ads on YouTube, and advertisers don't pay when the ad is skipped. So we really believe that, and we just figured this out recently, okay? So we really believe that if we find the best way to do advertising, it will also help you fuel our business. So I'm not saying that we are a .org business. We're a .com business. We're a commercial business, 100%. Okay? But I'm just trying to emphasize the fact that we focus on the user first, and then we try to find a way to make money from advertising. Okay?
This is why you have an excellent service, because you focus probably on the user.
Exactly. So going to your specific question, and I'll talk about Google News. I don't know if many people use it here in the region, but it is a very successful, actually, product. We have about 1 billion users, actually, that go to Google News around the world. And the way that Google News works is it aggregates news from all news sources that opt in, that want to give us access to their news, and we drive traffic to them for free. As simple as that. So that's really the model. And once the user goes from Google News to An-Nahar, for example, it's up to you to do whatever you want to do with this user. You want to subscribe him, you want to make him pay, it doesn't matter, right? So,
correct. But
so what Google does,
if
Google
he reads
drives
the title and he finishes with the title and does not come to me, you are still making money on that title, on the headline.
But we're not making money. That's the point. We don't charge for actually linking that. And you control what's in the title, and you decide what to allow us access to. And if you don't want to allow us access to, it's up to you. Other people will. Okay? So it's as simple as that, right? And so we bring around 4 billion clicks to news sites every month. Okay? So these every week. Okay? So these 4 billion clicks are actually going to sites that are making about $6 to $6.5 billion from Google. We send checks every year for about $6 billion on sites that are using our network to monetize. So the ecosystem is working, okay? So there is really no issue, okay? The issue with Rupert Murdoch is a separate topic, and I think now he's changed his mind, right?
Definitely.
Because
Definitely.
if you don't want to be on the most popular search engine, guess how people are going to find you? Okay.
Well, he tried to play the Bing game.
Yeah, okay, good luck with that.
Yeah.